Because when they engage with podcasters like me and you, I believe they get in front of issues.
I can't be like everybody else in this regard.
Because I really wanted to know why we were covering certain things up. Like, I really felt like it wasn't fair to the American people when the GW had a rash of suicides to not understand what was the circumstances and the environment that led to those suicides, for an example. Why weren't we just transparent about the things that we need to fix? Or when I would see a task force set up with all these recommendations and then none of those recommendations would get followed. And I would see sailors, as I was starting my podcast, approach me about their investigations and how their investigations would be needlessly delayed for years. And when I would try to interview the Navy JAG community, they'd blow me off for an interview. Because when they engage with podcasters like me and you, I believe they get in front of issues. Mm-hmm. Because now we have an open dialogue with these people, and we're not as likely to put out a nasty story because we're going to take that same thing that we just heard and we're going to go to them first and say, hey, is this, what's going on here? But I don't have those people that I trust or that I've built that relationship with anymore in the Navy anyway. And I think that it's unfortunate. And I think that that's the steps that the military can take to build that trust. And I know we'll talk more about the shows and the podcast, but I think that's what the Navy and the military needs to do in public affairs, is that they need to start engaging with who really are the influencers within the military community, because guess what? It's not the New York Times anymore. Not to say that they are all bad or that they never tell the truth, but people are trusting you. They're trusting me. And if we can help them help tell their story, we will. But you have to include us in the process.